Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the UTEP Miners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Miami's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down, hold up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Pitch to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Canes pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run the option. The backstop on the pitch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes begin a new series of first and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the corner now. It's a foot race. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Down the playoff paper. No signs of the rush for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all after the layoff. I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Miners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Wasting no time. He's going to go deep on the first play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Miners. It was a foot race and he won it.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit him for a big touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the defense brings him down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable area. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently.
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? No stopping. He takes it all the way. Touchdown for the Union.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Miners come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's a draw play. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. Offense operating a high tempo now. No huddle. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down. Now before he gets to the plus 38. The offense going with the hurry-up. Run it out of the shotgun. He slings out of the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Miners line up on first and 10. Looking to pass this time. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before he makes the end of the quarter. Pressure is coming. Makes a nice move there. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. Long enough and good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pitch play to the back. Second down after that run in the previous play. Out left, complete. They bring him down after a short game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, they just give the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple of blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catching score.
Yeah, the extra point. The lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Miners offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Only marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down. And the Miners will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The Miners will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. The running play gives the offense a set of downs. He decides to keep it here. tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. We're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Canes. They're setting out to try for the 18. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the big rights out is scoring. They'll set the offense up to 39. The offense will begin now with excellent field position.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Smokestack.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
UTEP's offense is back out there now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Finds an open target on the left side, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught quickly. And a timeout is called. An important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Miners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Get set.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown to UTEP.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make
touchdown. Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime?
Ready.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
Ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Gets out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. As well as the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drop back here on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Okay, ready.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Ready.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
25.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown for the Eagles. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, they're bringing him out. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out, and for that, it's back to Chris and Kurt.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The tackle at the 38. A solid gain. Nice play there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's inside the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment at third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready.
And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. That's getting pushed around.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake on first down. Contact as he threw it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They get him down after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your pace, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. He's going to bring up fourth down. The Canes will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Miners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 42. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it fly out of the wideout. He's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Solid run. Good for first down yardage. They're going to run it here. Tiny space at the 20. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. out there now. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Come on, set.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Handing off on the draw play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The Miners will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll find some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down here for this offense. Got it. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
3:25.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready?
McCain's trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Cobra.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier tackled there. It's a second and goal play for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9
Tight end
Philly.
goes in motion. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown. And this one is getting ugly. It's an easy job for play call, right? They can't stop the running back. Beating the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these
receivers that they have, but instead it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
2nd and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Buffett gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Clear.
From the shotgun, drops back. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Wow, a throw hooked tonight by the QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
On the
First
set.
down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Hurricane. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. PAT as good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense now operating in empty.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows the understand.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He'll toss it to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Going after, not quite through. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of a marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring it down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Frank Miner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
This is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly, and they just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off. We set and played it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're in trouble.
Being set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.